of the day printed on the bottom of page 2. The language from your mouth.
Today, more than 20 churches are tied to Northfield Retirement Community. This connection is most powerfully expressed through visitation ministry, programs like Befrienders and Stephen Ministry, or simply through small groups of church volunteers who express their Christian values through touch and talk. In a sense, these good people are on a mission of service, a backyard mission, if you will. Right here at home, they find people who need them, staff members who support them, and a joy that comes from doing the Lord's work. Diane Goulson, chaplain, explains.
I think it's just so important for our churches to realize that as their members age and maybe move out of the community into a community such as ours, a different setting, that offers a new chance for mission, like a backyard mission. It's not like you have to pack your suitcase and be gone for 2 weeks or save up $1,000 before you can go, and you don't need your passport. All you need is your friendly face to come on in, and you've created such an incredible bridge for the person who's living here to that familiarity, to that spot of love, to that spot of faith, to that place of acceptance.
So why do these backyard missionaries come to Northfield Retirement Community? Lynn Deane and Blanche Reickert from Farmington Lutheran Church explained.
Well, I believe it's serving the Lord in a way of just going out to reach His people by being kind and take part. I know people are afraid to sometimes. I just talked to a young lady the other day that wanted to bring her dog into the nursing home in Farmington. And she said, but I think about it and I get scared. You know, when you talk to them, some of them can't talk back to you and you don't know if they understand you. It's a little scary. I think I was scared too before my parents were in there. You know, it's just like, then you go in and you realize that they understand you mostly, and if they don't, they still like a tender touch.
Touching them. I think they don't get touched a lot, I don't think. And people are, I don't know, I think afraid of that, like you said. It's just fun to come and serve God by coming here. It is. It's part of our faith, our upbringing.
Located right next door to Northfield Retirement Community, Bethel Lutheran Church is a great source for visiting Befrienders. Marcie Nodding explains what befriending is all about.
Befrienders are formal extensions of the pastoral ministry of their local church. So it's more than just the pastor going out. It's somebody in the congregation that's walking right with you. And, well, we have a symbol that we use of 2 circles together, and where the circles connect, right in the center, is the cross, and we call that sacred space. So when 2 people come together like this, then Christ is shared between these people, and then Christ is among us, and He's real, and He's right in the room with us.
That we have independent living people, and they get lonesome, and they have needs too, but then it goes down from there, clear down to the care center, where people they're in wheelchairs most of the time, and they don't get out much, and their relatives and may be up in the city. Of course, they work during the week, and they see them occasionally, not always, on weekends, so they need someone to be kind to them and talk to them and treat them as we would like to be treated. We think that we're representatives not only of the church, but of the Lord Himself, that He has asked us to take care of one another, befriend one another, and so that's what we're trying to do, is to do His work. But it's a joy to do it. It's not a chore. It's not a thing where we say, oh gosh, I have to do that. We do it because we want to do it.
When it comes to expressing their faith through the power of story sharing and touch, No one does it better than these hand-massaging volunteers from Highview, Christiania.
I'm a twin, and I used to have a grandma who used to come to church with us. And this grandma, she was very smart. We used to be twins, we used to sit and kind of monkey around and poke each other. And she would take our hands, and she would go like this, in and out, and kept us from being so rascally.
Well, I'll tell you a short little story. I came here in this very unit one time, and I was massaging this lovely lady's hands, and she didn't have much to say, and she just kind of stared. And then Arlene came by, the activity director, and she said her by name. She said, "So-and-so, are you having a good time today?" And she said, "Yes." And she finally got a little smile on her face. She says, "It feels like someone cares." And that's what I love about it. It's one-on-one, and we can talk and make people feel good. These people have given a lot to us in our lives. And they've worked in beautiful professions, and now we need to share and give something back. Make them happy. And that's why I like to do it.
There are so many ways to connect with our residents. Whether it's a lunch with fellow church members, a friendly game of cards, sharing the stories of your life, or even taking time out to bake some cookies, all these opportunities can be a part of your backyard mission at Northfield Retirement Community. As Pastor Goulson says,
And so that backyard mission can be really very fruitful. Don't hesitate and check out this backyard mission that has your name on it. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.
if you or your church group would like to express your faith and values by going on a backyard mission, why not give us a call at Northfield Retirement Community? We will be happy to show you all the different ways that you can develop a unique ministry of visitation, your own backyard mission.